Hello. Hello everyone. How's it going? I'm playing some instrumentals for Wide Awake as a background for today, but is the volume okay? I don't want this to be like too intrusive or anything. I want this to be like just softly playing in the background. So let me know the volume state right now. Is it sounding all good? My voice versus the voice versus the music. How's it sounding, everyone? Hey everyone. Hey guys. Okay, it's sounding good. Is it soft? Is it too soft? I think it's because it's in the bridge part. Nice. Nice, baby. Okay. Hello, everyone. Hello. Hey guys. How's it going? I have got some Christmas updates in my room, as you can see. It is Christmassy here. My mom, recently, a couple of weeks ago, I made like a out of whim video called Duvet Vlog, and I kind of mentioned it briefly there that my mom was working on a Christmas quilt, so she has finally finished it for today's stream. She kind of rushed into it a little bit for the square piece, but you can barely notice it. Like if you look at it from up close, the rug part, the brown rug part is pretty like floaty because she just kind of did it in a rush. but I love it. And Blue is now covered with a I don't know what these are called actually. I don't know what it's called. There's a word for it. It's like a Christmas decoration thing. The circular one. Oh no, but those are supposed to be made out of like leaves and like the one of those red things, the red berries. Hey, thank you, Shady Drosky, for the donation. So for this, sorry guys, little volume adjustment, sorry. So all the money raised during this live stream, during today's live stream, will go to Make-A-Wish Foundation International. It's all about supporting dreamers all over the world, this stream. So go donate. Hit the donate button to donate, and let's everyone help each other out, support each other. Dreamers gang, let's go. Hello. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I do not have Twitch. Twitch kind of is a bit of a wild west for me. I don't know much about it. I've never really spent that much time on Twitch. I don't really know any like famous streamers there. So it's a bit of a wild west, but I don't know, maybe in the future Twitch is I might move over live streaming to Twitch, or maybe like do both, like sometimes Twitch streaming, sometimes YouTube streaming. Do you guys watch a lot of streams on Twitch? Would you prefer Twitch streams over YouTube streams? Thank you, Jason, for donating. Thank you everyone who's donating. Thank you. You like the quilt? I'll let my mom know. She'll be very happy. I like the quilt. I like it as I like it a lot as well. Do 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 do. For me, yeah, I personally, yeah, I like YouTube. It's just, you know, where everyone's based. A lot of people are based, at least. So I don't feel like I have to like, I wouldn't feel like I have to be like, hey, I'm, you know, streaming on Twitch and then go over to Twitch and then do another separate thing. It's just a bit more straightforward. How do you celebrate Christmas? In Korea, we don't. It's actually a massive holiday, as it is in all parts of the world, probably, many parts of the world at least. We celebrate it kind of in the traditional Western way. Not as like, you know, obviously we don't have roofs and we don't have like fireplaces because like 99% of the Koreans live in apartments, which obviously don't have fireplaces. But we you know, we set up Christmas trees. We, you know, eat cakes. That's I think that's what people eat on Christmas. Wait, do you have Christmas roasts? I think that's like a UK thing. Before going to another like rambles session, just giving everyone heads up that during this live stream I'm gonna be reading out all of your wishes submitted to the Discord server, which the link to which is down below. So if you haven't submitted your wishes, and if you'd like me to, you know, if you'd like me to read out loud your wishes and, you know, have everyone in the chats in the live stream, you know, kind of celebrate your dreams together and your wishes together, then go over to the Discord server link in the description and go to submit channel within the server and then write out your wishes. And I will read them out loud and we'll all look at it. If that's all right with you. So go over to Discord and submit your wishes. Let's go. I'm using Nemo as like a stand for my mic stand. Because my table just doesn't extend towards like long enough for like to be close enough to my body. So if I were to actually put it on the table, I would have to like be literally like this close to the camera, which I don't think would be pleasant for the viewers. So sorry Nemo, but your face is going to have to be crushed for the duration of this live stream. Sorry, but the sacrifice has to be made for the quality of quality live stream experience. Yes. Yeah. And thank you everyone for sharing and submitting all your dreams and letters for the future me campaign. The link to which is also down below. I have partnered with a service called Future Me to enable everyone to send a little letter to your future self. It's basically a service where you send yourself an email and then it arrives in 5 years time or 3 years time or a year or in a year or I don't know 10 years. I think somebody tweeted the other day that they sent themselves an email for 2030, which is 10 years from now. Oh man. So thank you everyone for sending all the emails to yourselves, sending all the letters to yourselves, and hope 2030 is great. And all the years before, of course. I have yet to send one myself, but I will be. in during a stream with you guys. So I'm gonna be like literally exposing every single word of the letter to myself during the live stream next week, I believe. I think next week. Yes, next week live stream around the same time as right now today. I will be sending an exposed letter to myself. I don't know what I'm gonna talk about yet to myself, but I don't know. We'll improvise. Yeah, Future Me. I actually just kind of learned about them only recently while I was just kind of brainstorming about Wide Awake, brainstorming about supporting dreamers, and it's so simple, but it's just so clever, isn't it? I wonder if you can do the same thing with Gmail, because you can schedule emails, I think, but it's probably just not as celebratory as like being able to, you know, have a separate page that says Dear Future Me, and you can also listen to Wide Awake, and it's it's just not the same. But I wonder if you can do the same thing on Gmail, or whatever email, or Hotmail, or Naver. For Koreans, we use a Korean Google called Naver, and that's what like the majority of the people in Korea use for their searches, like search engines. It's massive. Naver's massive. So if you use emails on Naver, it says like cheeselover@naver.com or whatever ID you use. You use a Hotmail. Who uses Hotmail? Xavier seems to use Hotmail. I do not speak Spanish. I only know like odd words, just like hola, señorita, taco, bell, see. I'm really trying hard to think of another word in Spanish. Como sa como ça va? Wait, that's French. Como ça va? Ça va bien? Ça va très bien. Très bien. Comment ça va? Ça va très bien. Oui, oui. 私は嬉しいです。私は I'm just blurting out whatever language, whatever foreign language that I can think of right now. Sorry. Bonjour. Bonjour. I intentionally put off reading any of the submissions for your wishes that were sent on Discord because I wanted like every single one of them to be a big big reveal for not just myself but for everybody. So it's gonna be fun. I'm excited to read all your wishes, and I've got Discord like pulled up right now, and obviously I've had to see a couple of words when I was like pulling it up, but I was like, oh no, I cannot watch, I cannot read. Stop myself. So I have not read any of them yet, or at least I have not made sense of any of the sentences yet. So I'm still in the blind. Is in the blind the right phrase? Like, as in you're not sure what you're still you're still unclear what you're looking at, what you're thinking about. Is it the right phrase? Like in the blind, I'm in the blind kind of thing. Oh man, I ended up not getting any. I ended up getting 2 hours of sleep actually, which is decent. Which is decent. I think that's decent. It's pretty. No, it's not bad. I've had worse. I've had 0. So 2 hours is better than nothing, right? Hey, we're getting new wishes as we speak on Discord. I'm still not reading any of it. I can just see that people are like typing. As you can see, I'm wearing my granny sweater, which is a purchase that I'm very much happy about. It's so it's really cozy. It's really fluffy and really cozy. And it's very warm. It's surprisingly very warm. Like I was so surprised because it just made me sweat the first time I wore it. And and let me tell you, it's hard for me to sweat during winter. I do not sweat, and you know, for me to wear this and start like sweating like crazy, like especially my armpit area, it was surprising, and I was very impressed. I think it's gonna be I'm gonna be religiously wearing them this winter. I will. When are you reading? I will get to reading in now. Yes, let's get to reading wishes. Let's go. Whoa. We got wishes in. Okay. Senor Sin says my wish is to pass my final exams and make my parents proud. That's awesome. I hope you do pass your final exams, and that with very good results, of course. And that makes your parents proud, but I hope it also brings you a lot of satisfaction and pride. Because that's really the most important thing. Like, Korea's got some very intense, let me tell you, it's very, very intense education system. I wouldn't want to go back even if I could. But, yeah, exams are hard. I hated exams, but I too wanted to pass them with good grades. Didn't really pull it off, but I hope you can, Senor Sin. I hope you can. When is finals for everybody? It's like I not only don't really know about like exam season all over the world, but also like in Korea currently all the exams all the exam schedules have been just going crazy because of COVID. It's like people are just putting it off, people are postponing, like schools are postponing their next week. Oh my gosh. February. It's like just okay, so it's your finals is due in 5 hours. Oh my gosh. That's some various dates. I hope Senor Sin and everyone who's got finals going on, upcoming finals, whether that may be due in 5 hours, 2 hours, 5 weeks, 10 weeks, several months, I hope you are all gonna nail it like a champion. I really hope you do. It's probably, just you know, it's not even if you do kind of mess up a little bit, it's not gonna affect your whole life or anything. It's gonna be a bummer, but it's not gonna affect your whole life. But it does feel good when you know the hard work and the hard studying pays off. So I hope you really nail it. I really do. Okay. Next up. Lost says, I wish I can get my mental health treated soon and to visit my girlfriend in Busan whenever COVID-19 is under check. Yeah. I really, yeah. Do you get therapy? Do you go to, like, have you met a professional? I'm really not in the position to, like, advise people to get medical help because I probably need medical help as well with mental health issues. But it's being in that position myself, if you're going to the same thing, I find it really hard to, like, get help for, like, mental issues. Because I don't know, for some reason I feel like I'm just not ready. So if that's the issue, or for whatever issue you have with it, I just hope that you feel better. You feel mentally much better soon. And I hope you can come to Korea soon. Busan. Oh man, it's been a while since I went to Busan myself. It's an amazing city. So your girlfriend lives in Busan, it seems. Hopefully this COVID thing just gets destroyed. Probably not in the way that I just described. But just like, it just goes away. Next year. Just like, oh man. Just, yeah. Lost. Hope you can come visit Busan soon and your girlfriend. And your mental health to be treated well and under check. Yeah. Thank you, Derek. Thank you everyone who's been donating for the charity. Thank you. It's the microphone cover is a sock. It's like a second series of my sock mic, which is lying here and tangled in loads of cables. Okay, Sad Cat 930. I wish to get noticed by Suli. Hello. 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 Pew Ristic. Hello, Pew. Hi. My wish is that we all have healthy backs to support our body so we can do the things we want to do. Yes. Yes. Back health is really important. It's important. Man. Backs, you mean like backs as in like your spine, right? Spine is super important. Vertebrae, is it? I'm just trying to use as fancy words as possible. Vertebrae number 2. Your number 2 vertebrae is a bit rickety. It's a bit crickety. Oh man. Healthy backs, yeah. Apparently chiropractic chiropractic is pretty effective for back pain, which Korea is very well known for, actually. We've got some very talented chiropractic practitioners here in Korea. I've never personally gotten one myself because I think I've been fortunate enough to not have back pain or any, joint pain or whatever pain, like muscle pain or like vertebrae pain or like bone pain, that's significantly painful enough for me to turn to chiropractic or any medical help in that area. But apparently it's pretty good. But it also like really terrifies me that they're putting in like literally needles, like hundreds of needles, literally poking onto your into your skin. That just kind of terrifies me a little bit. Don't think apparently it doesn't hurt, but it just kind of needles scared the hell out of me. I just cringe at the thought of needles, guys. But yes, Pew, I hope you all get great backs, vertebrae, bones, other parts of the body that needs to be functioning very goodly and nicely for, you know, for us to do things that we want to do. Yes. Let's go. Alessander O, thank you for sharing your wishes. He says, wishing us all to be kind to our inner parent self. Yes. Yes. We do. It's parenting, self-parenting is hard. And being a parent is hard. Like, I would not be able to raise a kid like my mom did when she was like around my age. She had me when she was like around my age, which is like how? I have great admiration for my mom, but also all moms and dads, of course. But like, oh my gosh, parenting, man, I have trouble parenting myself, let alone other people. So I think we need you know, we need to cut some slack for cut a slack, cut a slice of pie, give some recognition to our inner parent self and our inner parent, inner, you know, authority. I don't know, I'm still working on it. It's inner voices. But whatever thing that's going on in your mind that's trying very hard, trying its very hardest to, you know, pull some, you know, I think I've forgotten how to speak, guys. Sorry. Okay, I'm just gonna gulp on some coffee. It's the lack of sleep on top of my usual tendency to stutter. So please understand. Sorry, guys. But yes, let's be kind to our inner parent self. Thank you, Alessander, for the wholesome wish. Thank you. Dino the Misfit. My wish is to see Suli genuinely smiling as much as possible. The moments that you crack yourself up in your videos are my favorite moments. Lol. Oh my gosh, thank you. I think when I'm gonna click on everything. Thank you. Yeah. I think when I make myself laugh, it's like half cynical, like half like genuine laugh. It's like, ha, ha. I'm like I think this is, now I'm self-conscious about laughing. But it's just like, I think it's just like half dubious that like I've just actually like kind of made myself laugh. I'm like in denial that I'm laughing at myself. It's like, kind of laugh. Oh. Okay. Thank you for the wish. Thank you. Moving on. We've got loads of wishes to go through, so let's go. Mosu. My wish is I can make money and stop being sad from nothing. If I get a little piece of carrot, that would be nice. Let's give her some carrot. Carrot is nice. Yeah. I hope you can make money. Amount that brings you comfort and joy and, you know, satisfaction to treat yourself as well. Go to a spa or, you know, buy yourself a nice sweater every once in a while. Be able to go to nice holidays and experience new things. That all needs money. So I hope you can make good amount of money and you feel better in general. But I do feel sad from nothing quite often as well. It's just like I'm just sitting there staring at my wall and I'm like, hey, I'm sad. I don't know why. I think it's just human tendency, I guess. But I really do hope that that happens less often. Very rarely. For Mosu and everyone. Will. Hi, Will. I don't know if he's in... I think, yeah, he's in the UK, and it's like probably 2 in the morning where Will is. So, thank you, Will. The Will Hatton, who remixed Slice of Life recently, says, I wish for our remix to surpass 100,000. Yay. I wish it too. He did an amazing job at the remix. It was cool. So chill. Love a good lo-fi, right? I use Ableton. What DAW do you use? I use Ableton, Matt. Thank you, Alessander, for 20 euros. Everyone who Ben Silence, 50 euros. Everyone include all the all the anonymous donations and all the donations that's been coming in. Thank you guys. Thank you. Merry Christmas too. To you too. Vader666 says, my wish is that this pandemic ends. Yes, same. I'm able to meet my parents finally. Oh, and more Joji songs. Yes, yes, and yes. Hell yeah. Joji has already blessed us with an album with 18 songs though. That was quite many songs. Like, I was surprised that there were so many songs on the album. So that was a blessing for me. I'm sure it was for all fellow Joji fans here. And I hope you can get to meet your parents. Are you guys living separately from each other? Quite far away? I hope you can reunite with your family soon. The face says, I don't know how to say that out loud, but says, my wish is to ace my tests and get into med school and be together with long distance girlfriend as soon as possible. I wish my family's healthy too. You're preparing for med school. You must be super smart. Oh man, it must be really difficult for you guys doing long distance relationships. I hope you reunite with your girlfriend soon and also with your family. I wish you all the good health and hopefully reunite. Kulas Malas 23 says, my wish is to start making money to get better equipment for my content creation. Also for Sue to gain a bigger following and be more recognized. You're a content creator. Hold on, I need to. I have to. I just have to click on every. I hope you can get good upgrades on your equipments. I recently got a few upgrades myself, including the new camera that I'm using right now and a new laptop, and oh my gosh. I'm not a big spender, but when I do like spend something on something, it's for, you know, I always don't regret it. And it's just all the new gears have been just making the workflow so much easier. I'm known to use the same electronics for like a very, very long period of time. Like, I mean, like when I buy like the headphones that I'm using right now, I got it at least 8 years ago. 8 years ago, and I'm still using it. It's still working fine. It's amazing how long gadgets can last. But also I think sometimes you do need an upgrade. Preferably before it's too late. Like in my case, my computer, my previous laptop just crashed during live stream, and it was just like a wake-up call for me to, okay, need a new one. So I hope you get, you know, good equipments, you know, not like super high-end like quality, but good quality, long-lasting, sturdy gears are good for content creators. So I hope you can get better equipment soon. And I hope the family grows for me too. Thank you. Quadzara Zach. Kazara Zach says, I wish the pandemic ends soon and head in the clouds to Carta Fest Suli 2021. Stay safe, everyone. I think I mean, does that mean like you want, oh, featuring Suli? Oh, I mean, for me, it would be a dream come true for me to just even go to a festival, let alone perform in one. I've never actually been to a festival myself before, so, oh man. I just miss being in live gigs. But when the whole world opens up again, I think I would want to try going to festivals, not just live gigs, live shows. Let's go to the next wish. Chawaldi Rahul Rao says, my wish is that I become a little selfish for the greater good of the society. I think you do sometimes. I think it really depends on the context, though. There are times when you do need to... Excuse me. There are times when you do need to... My brain just stopped. But... yeah, you do need to think for yourself sometimes. I'm just trying to think of the equivalent of the saying in Korean where they say you gotta take care of your own bowl, as in like you gotta care for what goes into your bowl, which means you just have to take care for yourself sometimes. Be a little selfish. Because it's not just good for the society, but also, you know, good for yourself. Obviously, don't be an asshole, but but also don't be mean to yourself, which I struggle with as well. So yes, be a little selfish. Be kind, but you know, think for yourself as well. Don't ignore yourself. They say treat yourself as you would treat your best friends, your good friends. So, do it. Well, not as easy as it sounds, but try. You know, you can be a little bit selfish. I think you can allow yourself to be a little selfish. Elmino says, I wish to see everyone happy and make some chalky milk. Chocolate milk, you mean? Because it's chocolate milk is heaven. I just try not to get, like, I just try not to touch my hands on chocolate milk, because once I take a sip, it's like, just like, I just like get like cartons of it, and I could just drink it, like just gulp it down, like in one gulp, like just gulp it. So I just try to control myself a little bit. Chocolate milk is awesome. Oh man, we got so many wishes coming in. Belle says, my wish is to overcome all the struggles that I'm facing right now and achieve the peace of mind that I want and heal my heart and mind. Also, I wish that I'll be able to help my family in terms of financial support. And lastly, I wish to continue my life listening to Suli while she grows and achieve everything she wishes for. And I hope that I'll meet her soon and hug her. Long live to all of us. You guys are so wholesome. Like, honestly, why are you guys so lovely? God damn it. Belle, I hope you find the peace you're looking for and be able to support your family. And I hope that brings you a lot of satisfaction and fulfillment. But I hope, you know, you can treat yourself as well sometimes. And I hope you can stick around while I grow as well. And I hope someday we'll be able to actually hug each other. I'm tired of sending everyone just air hugs all the time. I miss real hugs. I mean, air hugs is the best I can do, obviously, right now. But I miss real hugs, man. Oh my god. It's been a while since I actually had hugged anyone, like, proper embrace. Sending everyone an air hug right now. Sending everyone a... Okay. Air hug. Bottle of Water says, my wish is to make the people around me feel better in any way that I can. Oh. Making people smile really is, for me personally as well, and it seems like it is for you as well. Bottle of Water. It really brings a lot of fulfillment. Like it's like my biggest joy to give other people joy and to make them smile, or, you know, bring them some peace. I would never be a stand-up. I would never be able to be a good stand-up comedian. I have so much respect for stand-up comedians, for them to, you know, actually go up on stage and be expected to make people, like, laugh out loud. And to be able, for them to actually be able to pull it off. It just blows my mind. How do you do it? I'm not a good stand-up comedian material, but I do like making people, like, smile at least. And it's really the best feeling ever, when you know that you've brought some joy to people. Sorry. I got some gunk. I've got some my throat is a little, like, groggy. Richie says, my wish is that I... Sorry. My wish is that I want to meet my online best friends before I turn 18, and also to find happiness in the year 2021. And also all the years to come. Yes, and I hope you meet your friends. I've never actually met somebody that, like, in real life that I met online. So it must be it must be really weird to just like, oh, well, I don't know if Overthinker Society interviews count, because like it wasn't like necessarily like real life encounters, but it was face to face, but like as in like you actually meet up and hang out. That'd be fun to just finally be able to hang out with people that you've only been chatting online. So I hope you can do that soon. I hope we can all do that soon. Neko says, I wish I can take better care of my body and health, make more happy memories, and stop being serious / hard on myself to be perfect, and appreciate little things in life. And I hope everyone's wishes come true. Thank you, Sue, for your beautiful music and content you have been working on. I wish to come visit you and stage someday. Every time I listen to the song Sing With You, I get goosebumps because I can imagine myself with everyone here clapping for you in the stage, singing that song. All the best in your journey. I will try to find a job so I can support your merch and Patreon. Fighting, let's go. Thank you. Your English is fine. It's not bad at all. Thank you. I hope you can take, you can be kind to your body and health as well. I hope you really can. Honestly, it's the most difficult thing ever for me. Like, man, my diet sucks. And I can't stop eating candy. Like, I just can't. Why? I know why, because it's sugar, but I know why, but I can't stop. I can't stop. You met your ex-wife online. I mean, I'm not surprised in this day and age. I have a lot of friends who have been dating, met lovely partners on different dating apps and like social media sites. It's a new culture. Frankly, something that I'm still trying to get used to. I don't know if I'll ever, get immersed in that scene myself, but I think, being able to meet new people in any way is a good thing. Obviously, you do have to be careful, but with any relationships, that applies. Last chance, he says, my wish is to complete my first ever graphic novel and begin my journey as a writer and artist of stories. It's something I truly, truly love and hope to be good at. Also, for Sue to have lots of more support so she gets to make what she loves. Thank you. Have you shared your... I think I saw the graphic novel or that you shared on Share Your Stuff channel. But if you haven't, do share. It's a channel for everyone to just share their own creations and what they're passionate about. But I'm pretty sure I have seen your graphic novel that you sent us. I hope you can make amazing graphic novels and become a great writer and artist. Bunny says, I wish that I could see you, Miss Suli, and my boyfriend. I wish for everyone's health. Merry Christmas, y'all. Sulis! Love us! More Jiggly songs to come, Miss Suli. Yes, I love you guys. Yes, I love you. And I hope to see you too. And I hope you see your boyfriend as well. Not Queenie says, my wish is to be able to learn to love myself and set healthier expectation for myself as well as others, and learn to take things less seriously at times while maintaining my values and dignity. Oh, this really hits home for me. Don't be serious. Don't be too serious. This is something that I struggle with. Like, I don't know, I don't know if this is evident, but I take things too seriously sometimes. I'm like, I really get that tunnel vision so easily, to a point where I'm just like, Sue, you're being lame, stop. And yet I still do it. Find humor in every situation. That's what I try to tell myself as much as possible. Chonkanong says, my wish is to one day healthily manage my irrational fear of loud noises and see Suli in concert. Childhood emotional neglect and emotional abuse won't stop me from supporting you in any way I can. You inspire me, Sue. To elaborate on how irrational it is, when the microwave beeps in my apartment, I run to quickly open the door so it gets silenced ASAP. It'll keep beeping if ignored, which is a nice feature for forgetful me, but this microwave will thoroughly unsettle me because it's supremely loud. And I don't know, dude. Sounds like it's angrily yelling at me and might hate me forever if I don't bend to its will as quickly as possible. It's just a microwave, I know, but still, it's deeply unsettling for me. Loud noises is... man. I don't have, like, a phobia or anything for loud noises, but it does get quite annoying sometimes. I can't stand it when it goes on for too long. But I don't think... It's okay, I mean, like, microwave loves you for you using the microwave. That's what it's designed for. You know? Keep using microwaves, but, you know, don't think it's gonna hate you if you don't, like, immediately stop it. It's grateful. It's grateful. Like, it's yelling for your attention. Like, hey, I've done my job, you know? Like, it's not like, hey, you know, dude, I'm gonna hate you if you don't stop the alarm instantly. But also, you know, I hope you can overcome your fear of loud noises as well in general, not just microwaves. Hey, HBay's 52 says, my wish is for everyone struggling with mental health problems not to lose hope, and eventually get better. I say this because I myself am one of those people, and I've been struggling hard recently. I hope you too. I hope the same thing for you too. Oh man. It'll get better. Yeah, I have hope as well. It'll get better. It's like for me it's like a wave. Sometimes the wave gets really drastic and like I just can't stand the low. And it would be really great if the wave could just calm down just a little bit so that it's manageable and it's like, you know, it's okay. I can ride the wave, but like when the wave is too strong, it's just like, oh man, I can't surf that well, you know? Trahil says, for Christmas this year, I wish the world the calm and collectedness we're gonna need to start rebuilding in the ones to come. Jetpacks would also be cool. Yeah. The world has just gone through some weird shit. And I think I read something that like, I read an article that said it probably would like, is gonna take like 10 years or something for the world to like recover the losses that it has experienced from COVID. Something crazy like that. Oh man, it's just like, yeah, I wish we can stay calm, stay strong for all the years to come. Yeah, I feel like the cure, the vaccine, and, you know, COVID going away and, you know, us gaining, the world opening up again is probably just going to be the beginning of everything. It's just going to be, you know, it's not going to be the end of all hardship. It's probably going to be a long journey ahead of us. So, yes, we're going to need that. The Dr. No Head says, my wish is for everything bad to non-exist. Bad gone. Bad gone. Oh yes, and jetpacks. Are you talking about like the jetpacks that you wear and you actually literally can fly? Or maybe I don't know actually what a jetpack is. Maybe I don't know. Is it like a water thing? Like a water sports thing? Yeet Boy says, wish for all these wishes to come true. Yes. All the above and all the below. All that's below, all above, including Yeet Boys. Oh, so you do wear it and fly. There's a little like ASMR going on. Do jetpacks actually exist? Because that's awesome if they do. Like, are jetpacks, like, are there engines in like airplanes? Like, not airplanes, but I don't know, wheels? What is it called? The spinny things that are powerful enough to lift a human body? Or is it just gonna be like you're like floating, like barely touching the ground? You're not like literally up in the air, but like you're just kind of floating like a ghost kind of level. Oh, so they don't actually exist. And even if they did, I would suck at riding a jetpack. I would literally just like go all over the place. It's like help! Help! And I would end up hurting myself. I do want to try one of those like water sports things where you wear something on your feet and it sprays water and you literally like you just like you just explode from the surface of the water, and then you're literally flying midair from the water shooting out of your feet. There was a name for it, and they have like world champions for like competitions and stuff, which is awesome. I would like to try that sometime. Also would suck at that, but I really want to give that a try. Diogo Blins says, I wish I get a partner or a friend that I can cope my anxiety with. I hope you find somebody that you can share your anxiety with. Probably eventually at the end of the day, it's, you know, anxiety is something that you probably is best for you to kind of figure out on your own. And it's not probably something that anyone can do on your behalf, but it certainly does help when you have other people that's there for you to listen to you and to share the pain, because that really, really helps to really steer you in the right direction and to gain healthy perspective, and that's important. So I do hope that you find those people in your life. Selden Maroon says, I wish I could evolve from a recording engineer from a music studio to an actual music producer. You're a recording engineer. Do it. Let's go. I hope you can. Have you started producing? I hope you can too. Because music production's fun. It's fun. Real fun. I've been craving a lot of beat making recently, so yeah, I want to make new music. I frankly have a couple of songs that aren't released yet in my secret folders, but trying to, like, you know, just build a library of songs and just like keep making music, you know. Hackdog says, I wish to be happier. I hope you become happier. English Goat says, I wish that I will not cause trouble for people. Aww. Yeah, I sometimes tell myself that I wish I wasn't so much of a nuisance. But don't be so hard on yourself. You're fine. You're gonna be fine. Don't be just be kind to people, and that's fine. Just be a kind person. Don't be an asshole, but you're gonna be fine. You're not gonna be like, you know, you're not gonna be like causing too much trouble for people. You're gonna be fine. Be nice to yourself. You'll be fine. Radhoof says, my personal wish is to be able to make music of my own, maybe even collab with people I look up to. Same. And I hope you can start making music too. Keep making. The more you make, it's the better probably that you can get. Zenovex says, I wish that everyone else's wishes come true. Yes. Wish for the wishes to come true. The forbidden wish for Genie. Wasn't that like one of the rules that Genie had said in Aladdin, where it's like, oh, you can't make people fall in love with you. You can't wish for another wish. Oh yeah, that was it. You can't wish for another wish. Richie Rich says, my wish is to go on a friend date with Sue. I'm really bad at friend dates. I'm really bad at just like hanging out. I'm actually really boring when I go out. Just don't talk. I like looking around. I like just kind of, you know, I like looking around. So a friend date with me would be very boring, but maybe someday we will. You never know. Maybe we'll do all like a group date with everyone. Group friend date. Go to IHOP. I wanna go to IHOP in America. I have a big fantasy about their pancakes. They just always look amazing in like films. So I feel like that would be the place of my choice for like a friend date or hangout, just like a chill. Compote says, my wish is for the pandemic to end ASAP, like ASAP. Has to. And for me to figure out how to spend more time with my other half who is living on the other side of the planet. Oh, another remote relationship. Bless you guys. I need this to end soon as well, because it's heartbreaking for people for me to see people like just be separated with their loved ones. Breaks my heart. Just no. I hope you reunite with your partner soon. Xavier Poo says, here and now. Jason Sutan says, I wish you could sing us a song. I'm going crazy now. Close my eyes and I'm flying with all the stars in the sky. What's a Christmas song? I can't think of a Christmas song. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle all loud. Ba-da-ba-da-wow, ba-da-ba-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-ba-da-da. Just a jingle bell, Louie. A jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle all ways. A jingle all way da day. Just a jingle bell, bing. I don't know, like, any of the lyrics to all the Christmas songs. Like, I just know the melodies that I picked up from Christmas movies and such. It's that season of the year when we're gonna start hearing Mariah. You. I ain't complaining. Look, it's like a endearing tiredness for a song. Like, it's so repeatedly played at this time of the year, but I don't hate it. You know, I don't hate it. It's almost like an alarm. That song is almost like an alarm for me. Tis the season. This is the season. The season has come. Duncan says, I wish that I'll be able to attend a Sue Lee concert one day. I hope so too. And I keep repeatedly saying this, that I want to throw a pajama party themed concert one day. That's like my dream concert theme. Like, I want it to be a chilled, like, slumber party theme. The dress code is for everyone to show up in their most comfy clothes. Doesn't have to be your PJ necessarily, but, you know, could be cool if you could, you know, show up in your spiciest pajamas. I would, you know, not this. I would probably get another, like, super flashy pajama, like the flashiest pajamas that I could find locally, and we could all have a slumber party together. Man, that's gonna be fun. And we'll have pillows, and we'll have plushies, we'll have popcorns. I don't know. Oh man, that'd be fun. Yeah, I wish we could meet in a concert someday as well. Alfate says, I wish people be the best versions of themselves and also eat less fried foods, but I do love fried foods. That's literally my stream of thought. I wish I can stop eating candy, but I love candy, so therefore I kind of want to keep eating candy, so now I'll grab candy and eat some candy. And then it goes, just like circulates over and over again. Cycle. I have a thing with sweets. I need to stop. I gotta stop. Man. First of all, I got cavities that I need to treat, and I'm scared. I'm terrified of dentists. Oh man. Just like, they are the most terrible, like, terrifying people in the world. Their menacing look behind the mask, like their eyes piercing into my mouth. And the drill, oh man, the drill. Oh, and the smell of dentists. It's just everything about dentists. No offense to dentists. You know, I know they mean well. They're there to treat our cavities. They're there to treat our dental health, but oh man, I hate them. Sorry, if any of you guys are like dentists or anybody like a dental healthcare professional here in the live stream, I mean no personal offense. I mean no hate or anything, but oh man, like, scare me. Dentists scare me. I'm putting it off. But hard candies or gummies? Gummies for me. Yeah, gummies. I love one of those, like, I think they're called, like, pencils. Like, pencils, but, like, they're, like a tube of jelly that's filled with those, like, one of those white cream things. And they're usually covered with, like, sour sugar powder things. And they're, like, long. And then you can eat piece by bite. It's great. I love, like, candy pencils. I think that's what they're called. My contacts. Okay. Okay, Matthew says, I wish everyone is well next year and all the other. So many years to come. Hope we can all get through. Yes. Andrew says, I wish I can be humble and improve as a creative. That's so humble of you to say that you want to be humble. And I think that proves that you're a humble person already. But yes, I hope you never lose that humbleness and become a better creator and keep creating. Is humbleness a noun, like an actual noun? Humbleness? Yeah, I feel like that's a noun. But also, everyone who's been donating, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for all the donations. Thank you. Humbleception, I like that. Barry B. Benson says, my wish is that everyone can slow down, take a deep breath, and get through the pandemic, hopefully as their best person, and some other stuff like getting on off the couch and work on my hobbies maybe. Learn new things, talk to new people. Electronically, most likely. Oh man, I'm trying to find a hobby as well. I recently found that I realized that I recently realized that I don't have a hobby. And that's really bad. I was just literally just sitting, and sitting was my hobby. It ain't fun. So, yes, having a hobby is important. So I hope you can work on your hobbies as well. You know, learn things that gives you fulfillment, and also find some time to just unwind. Just take a deep breath. Man, I need those. I need those as well. Brian Lowe says, I wish I could meet Susu in person one day. Hoo 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 hoo. Me too. I'm gonna... Hoo. Noduka says, I wish I could be a singer like Suli. Keep singing. Keep practicing. Keep singing. Put yourself out there. Make a video. Even just for fun. Just put it out there. Have fun. Keep singing. Practicing. I need to practice singing as well. But practice, it makes betterness. That didn't make sense. Sorry. Betterness. I hope you can become a singer too. Maybe I'll see you sing. Well, maybe we'll see each other sing. Maybe we'll sing together. I don't know. Hope you become a singer. I hope you can reach all your dreams. Chris 35795 says, I wish that everyone else's wishes come true and that everyone gets a real hug. Yes, real hug is needed very much at this time that we're all going through. We need a real hug, man. And we need our wishes to come true. And by us saying this, by us wishing everyone good wishes to come true, I believe it all. And Edulus says, I wish that the Wish company public stock listing next week be a major success and that I made a lot of money from it. Oh my god. Is that Wish that I know, the company that sells like super cheap, like lots and lots of products? I've never actually personally bought anything from Wish. But if you invested in Wish, I hope I hope that it does well. Suli Sim. Oh man. Oh no. Please don't. I don't know how to think of that word. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sweating. Lemon Slices says, I wish you all to have a good holiday, even if it's still lockdown in your country. Yes. How are you guys planning to spend Christmas? I I literally have not got any plans at the moment. I don't know what I'm gonna do for Christmas. I really want to go to an all-you-can-eat buffet. I don't know if they're open in Korea to begin with because of COVID, because obviously sharing food with other people, you're not obviously sharing food as in like the same plate, but you are, you know, taking food from the same trays. So I don't know what's happening to all-you-can-eat buffets in Korea or other parts of the world, but oh man, I really want some good all-you-can-eat buffet for Christmas. But if it's not a viable option, then maybe next year. Oh my gosh, all-you-can-eat buffet I need. But any of you guys doing anything special for Christmas? Oh, you got your I think I'm gonna get cake, probably. I love cake. And maybe I'll treat myself to whole cake and eat the whole thing. I know that I can't pull off eating the whole cake. I'm not I know that I've got a big sweet tooth, but I know my limits. Like, I know that I'm gonna get sick after having like maximum 2.5 slices. I'm not gonna deny that. Hey, watching Attack on Titans with Discord sounds pretty good. I actually haven't watched the anime version yet. I ironically have watched the live action version before even watching any of the anime version. I quite liked the live action version. I liked it. But maybe I'll catch up on some animes myself as well this Christmas. It's a pretty chill way to spend it, I think. Cavita says, I wish that things get better soon. I know that I won't magically become perfect, but I hope that things can look more positive instead of feeling like everyone is continuing downhill. And I believe in you. It's not gonna, it's nothing is ever a downhill. Maybe I'm getting, you know, it's obviously a metaphor, but you know, hill has got to end somewhere. You can't go, you know, you can't go infinitely. You're gonna end up somewhere and climbing back up again. So, you know, things will get better. AD682 says, I wish finally find my emotional peace, find a place where I could fit and see Susu smile for so long. I'm smiling. Thank you. I hope you find peace too. Long hike with Wikaho long guy. Focus, Sue, focus. Long hike with long like. I wish the right cat will choose you as their forever owner and friend in the near future. Oh man, thank you for wishing this. Thank you. This means a lot. If you've been following for me for a while, you probably know by now that I am a cat worshiper. I literally worship cats. I literally bow down to my cat, like to a cat in the middle of the street when I see one. I love you, cat song. I love cats. And I really hope to raise a little kitty soon, too. Miss Fix says, I wish Susu gets a good night rest. Happy holiday. Thank you. Maybe I'll take a nap after this live stream. Maybe. I'm okay. I've had my coffee, so I'll be able to. I'm trying hard to like keep my brain going right now because I don't want to like just zone out while you guys are here. So gotta get a grip. Gotta focus. But I'm doing okay, fine. I'm doing fine. I'm great. I'm doing great now. But thank you. I hope I can sleep too tonight. Fairly well. Polka Anna says, I wish everything will be alright for us all in the future. Me too. Heath Rothy says, I wish I can time travel to 2021. Well, we ain't got much left until 2021 hits. Can you believe we've got... Oh man, can you believe we've got 2.5 weeks? 3 weeks-ish left until 2021. It is weird. Like, this year in particular for me has passed by so quickly, and yet so many things happened. It was a bizarre year to say the least. I really hope it was like a, you know, the bad things that happened, the COVID mostly being, hope it was like a 2020 thing. I just, man, hope it all kind of resets in 2021 and start getting better. Start, you know, start giving some sanity for people, because I think people are slowly going crazy, and for a good reason. We've been indoors for the last year, and that's not normal for people, for humans, to be doing. No wonder why people are going crazy. But also, you know, stay safe and don't go to, like, don't go to mass, don't advocate mass gatherings or anything like that. Still gotta be careful. But man, I hope it gets better soon. 2021's coming, so let's get our, you know, keep our hopes up and get our fingers crossed. It's gonna be good. Larry says, love your art, keep it up. Thank you. Thank you. Procom says, I wish I could love myself enough to take care of myself like I know I should. I think it's something that, you know, it's something that I also know that I need to do better, you know, that I know that I should, but I don't. It's so bizarre that we can seem to be, you know, or maybe, I don't know, maybe it's not as natural for other people, but, you know, I find that I want to be nice to other people, and I think I can. I am. But it seems like when it comes to myself, being kind to myself, it just becomes like a whole different matter, and I just can't seem to do it. Or it's just like, I question myself when I know the answer is to be kind to myself. So it's a weird thing where, like, it's also like one of those things where I can seem to like consult other people's problems fairly well, but I can't seem to consult myself. I can't, like, I can see other people's problems as they are, and I can, you know, think a bit clearly about their problems and their worries and concerns, but when it comes to my own concerns, I'm just like completely like, I don't know what I'm doing. Just like, I don't know why that is. I don't know. Maybe it's a human thing. I don't know. But yeah, I hope we can all learn to love ourselves a little more too. Mally says, Mal says, I wish to get my dream job as a weather observer. I love your work, Sue. Please get some sleep. I will. Thank you. Weather observer. That's a job that I've never heard before. Is it like you is it like it's not a, I'm thinking it's not a weather forecaster, like a, you know, like on, like, I don't know, news, like where, oh, today is going to be very sunny, or is it? Because I'm thinking weather observer as a, like, somebody who like sees patterns for weathers and actually diagnoses what the weather's going to be for today or tomorrow or next week or whatever. Like people who say that, you know, there's going to be a hurricane next week. Things like that. Meteorologist. Is that people who... Oh, okay, so that's not a weather observer. I hope, you know, I hope you become a weather observer. I hope you can. That sounds like an interesting job. I know that they're like bird watchers who watches birds and like take pictures of them, I think. Hegrothy says, I wish that Sue and I are best of friends. Sending you air hugs. Let's go. Ramen fan says, I'm a fan of ramen too. I love ramen. My wish is to get rid of the weird empty feeling inside of me and be a more responsible person. Oh yes. The all too familiar void. Oh man, yeah. I mean, apparently everybody feels that. It's not just, you know, an odd number of people. It's a void that, you know, it seems that it's a human thing where we just feel empty inside every once in a while. Obviously, you know, if you're feeling that like consistently and just 24/7, that's not nice, but you know, just know that it's natural. But I hope you don't experience it as much. I hope it gets better for you. Jonathan 10620 says, my wish is to be able to do good things for others and have a world a little less painful. You guys are really wholesome and nice. I hope you can do good things for others too. And I think for you to wish that, just goes to show that you can do good for others and that you will. You know, I think it's really, it's just like, if I ask you to tell me your wish, and your wish is for others to be happier and for others to be better and well, then I feel like that's really the nicest thing ever. You know, using your wish grant and your chance for others. Good. It's really nice. Pagp says, wishing everybody to have a very nice Christmas, especially you. I also wish I could survive my last year in seniors. I'm nearly getting on to college. P.S. I love the new song. Thank you. Oh, last year in seniors. Is that, maybe it depends on the country that you're in, but it's an intense period in Korea. It's an intense period. I would dare say it's really the most important part of the most important part that people consider it to be sometimes in Korea, especially as students. Senior year is important in Korea. It's like, that's when you take your Korean SAT called Suneung, and it's like the big exam, and you have college entrance. So I hope that you can nail it. I hope you well, seniors as in you're in high school, like prior to going to college, right? But if you're senior in college or senior in high school prior to college, either way, I hope you can pull through and hope you can nail it. Let's see. I've got so many wishes. I do want to go through most of them. We keep getting new wishes in, but I can't stop the scroll at the doggy, so I'm just gonna appreciate that for a bit now. Thank you, Larry. I hope all all your guys' dreams come true and good health for next year. Thank you, Larry, for wishing that for everybody. Where do you find these kind of stuff? I still am quite unfamiliar with like all the functions of Discord. Discord is like seems to have like all the functions of all social media like put together. Like you can send files, so it's kind of like it could also kind of act like an email. You can chat with everyone. There's a voice channel. You can play music. You can talk to each other. You can send videos. Oh man, there are no bounds to Discord. Chillin' Cat says, I wish to go to a Suli concert. Same. Yes, me too. Why Yan Pyo says, I took a swab test and I wish I get a negative. You mean for COVID, right? I hope you get negative too, of course. Hope you get negative. And not like negative results, but like as a negative for the, you know, the actual result. Wish I can do more collaborative works with all my fellow photographers and visual artists. And I also wish everyone's wishes come true. Photographers, you're a photographer. Oh man, I have so much respect for photographers. I had a friend who is like a professional photographer. He does like, you know, one of those like Instagram worthy landscape photos that are amazing. And how he takes like a single photo is like he would sit at the same spot for like 5 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours, like just sit there for the right moment, for the right shot, for that one shot. He sits there for that amount of time, and it's, oh man, like it's not the level of endurance that I would ever be able to pull off. And it just puts me in awe of just how much passion that he has for photography. I guess it's the same thing with like music for me. Like I can't understand how people can put details in other areas of profession, but I thought that I was a person who hates, you know, fine-tuning details, but it seems like when it comes to making music, I'm like I like to get all nitpicky about production stuff and like volume and whatnot. So maybe it's like it's like everybody has their own kind of pull to different areas that they can really spend an extensive amount of time in. And maybe for photographers that's a thing, but still, oh man, for like 1-2 shots and to be sitting there for the right moment for hours on end, that's still really, it's crazy. Like in a good way, of course. So yeah, I hope you can do lots of fun collaborations with fellow visual artists and photographers. I also wish I can donate in my country. It's not fair. I mean, I'm sure everybody has local kind of donation sites. Is it because you can't donate in this chat? But you know, every country I'm sure has their local charities, so go look for one. And you know, if you can't support with money, maybe you can with, you know, some what is it called, like social services, like you know, doing activities that help the charities and help raise money. Or I used to do one of those kind of regular charity activities where I would go to like where like the facilities where elderlies go to, and I would like clean kitchens and gardens and like staircases or whatever. And I would do that like every weekend, and it was like a fulfilling thing that I just did out of habit every week. It was fun. Is everybody able to donate? If you can, go hit donate. All the profit goes to Make-A-Wish Charity International to support kids who are dreamers themselves. I wish I can bake kampung this Christmas to spend it with family. And also for Sue to have her wishes come true. Thank you. What's a kampung? We have this dish called kampungi in Korea, which is like a Chinese food, but like Koreanized. So it's like a chicken that's fried, but in like special Chinese sauce. It's great. Oh man, I'm craving some kampungi right now. But I don't know what's oh, balik kampung. What's a balik kampung? Balik kampung. Visit hometown. Oh, I see. Balik kampung means visit hometown. I hope you can go back home too and reunite with your family. Snow Sinex says, I wish that all the friends that I don't keep in contact anymore are doing well and that I pass finals. I hope you pass finals, and I hope your old friends are doing great as well. I hope so too, actually. I sometimes wonder what my old friends are doing. I'm terrible at like keeping in contact with people. Like, it's something that I know that I want to do better at. But it's so hard. Like, I don't know. Sometimes I get shy. Sometimes I feel like, oh, what if that person, like, oh man, what if he or she finds it really weird? Like, oh, why is Sue like contacting me out of like after all these years or after all these months? I have that internal fear going on. But I also know that it really does make people happy when they get like old messages from old friends for the first time in a long time. So yeah, keeping in touch with people is something that I want to do better at. And there are friends that I wish I'd stayed in touch with and no longer in touch with anymore. And I don't know how to contact them. I don't know if where they are, how I can find them. Not even on Facebook or anything like that. So yeah, for those I have lost in touch with, I hope they're doing well. And I hope Snowsenex's friends like these are doing well too, and that you pass finals. Cully says, wish everyone to have hugs in good time in the upcoming year. Yes. Yes, because 2020 was just pure chaos for the world. And Cully wishes to have a godlike power in drawing and baking, and to have a sassy, fluffy cat. You are a cat lover like myself. Man, I hope you get a sassy, fluffy cat too. My personal preference would be more like a super affectionate fluffy cat. But also sassy cats are fine too. They have their own charms. And you bake as well. And draw. I am a terrible cook and a baker, of course. I once cooked like this Korean dish called takdoritang, which is like a chicken broth of a sort. And you're not supposed to put flour in it, and I did for some reason. It was supposed to be just water and chicken and some spice. That's as simple as that, as the recipe said, but I ended up pouring flour and just odd stuff. I don't know why. but I did. I just end up being extra creative when it comes to cooking, which I think I need to like take control of and really need to take it easy on, because sometimes you just like, when it comes to cooking, you just got to stick to the recipe, but I don't. I'm just like, hey, why don't we add this? Why don't we add that? Why don't we add some pink coloring to this broth? No, but also yes. So I do it. I'm a terrible cook. I hope you get better at baking and drawing too. Jason says, I wish to find a significant other who loves me for me. Loneliness is tough with the pandemic. Yes. all the vegetable icons. I'm gonna put some heart on this. Yes, Jason, I hope you find a great partner who loves you for who you are and whom you can grow with and nurture each other with. Call me Banana Man, but Banana Man. Came to stream as troll, then charged my perspective from your wholesome community. Yes. I am proud of my community. I am proud of you guys for being so freaking wholesome. Like, how? You're so lovely. I love you so much. Thank you. I feel so blessed to be part of this wholesomeness. Like, it's just like, how are you guys so nice, so wholesome? Like, I'm just like, I love you guys. Thank you always. Thank you. I feel so blessed. Like, so blessed. I have no words. Getting emotional, I can't. This is supposed to be a fine, wholesome, smiley stream, but so wholesome. Thank you guys. Kiro says, Suli, I literally idolize you. You inspire me all the time. Your songs make me move to my heart. I want to be successful like you did. I always love you. And QI. QI is, he did a cover I'll Just Dance. It was amazing. It made me smile so much. He's awesome. The pen guy. He makes beats with pens and his fists. He's awesome. Thank you. It really means a lot when people say that my songs help them get through some hard times, or just, bring some smiles to them, and they can relate to it a lot. It's really truly the most fulfilling thing for me as a musician, as an artist, to have my little babies. My songs are my babies. I worked hard on them and I put my heart and soul into them. They're like a part of myself. And for people to have for people to listen to it and share them and relate to it and be inspired from it is really truly the best compliment that I can experience from as an artist. It's really the best thing. So thank you. Nikki says, I wish that I can pass the admission for the college that I want, which sounds really surface level or something. No, it's not. It's not. Going to college that you want. I had a college that I wanted to go, and when I got into it, I was so happy. So I hope, you do too. That you don't prioritize as a wish. No, you can want to go to good college of your choice. But I feel like this is the first time I've ever been first time I've ever been dead set on what I want to do in the future, and having someone tell me that they'll want for me to be at the same place. And having someone tell me that they'll wait for me to be at the same place as they are makes me feel like I can't disappoint. I hope you get into your dream college. I really do. And I hope you have a fantastic time when you get there. College is fun times. Make some good friends and meet new people, find new passions, build dreams. It's a fun place. So I hope I hope you do get into it and have a blast of a time. I really do. Wish you luck, Nikki, and everyone who's preparing for college, for any kind of admission, for exams. I hope you nail it like a champion. I hope you do. Dingo says, I wish for people to be able to listen to other people's thoughts without getting mad. Just having a heart, including myself. Yeah. Listening is really difficult, guys. It's really difficult, so it takes discipline and effort to not get too swayed by other people's opinions and thoughts, and just to really be a good listener. It's really difficult, so I hope we can all do better, get better at that. I hope I can get better at that as well. So yeah, I feel like it's like so easy to always like be having something to say and like, I want to say this, I want to say that, my opinion is this, my opinion is that. But not a lot of people put a lot of it, as much effort into, let's sit down and listen to what you have to say and what you want to say. It seems so easy, but listening is so hard. I don't know why, for some reason. Like active listening, you know, like trying to make sense of what you're saying, all the sentences. But I think it's a really good practice to have. It really makes you the champion of a communicator. As a communicator. So yeah, let's be better listeners. Thank you, Daisuke-kun, for the donation. Thank you, everyone, for the donations. I'm so proud of us for all this donations that we've been getting. It's amazing. I've never actually held like a live, like a charity of a sort, like a donation charity. So it's like, it was a bit like I was nervous about it, you know? But it's awesome that that everyone's donating and supporting. This is amazing. Thanks, guys. Let's go. Let's go. I'm almost 40 and I still don't know what I want to be when I grow up. You know, I think that's a pretty cool spirit to be in, though. We're always growing up at the end of the day. It's not like, oh, when you hit 18, you're done growing up. When you hit 30, you're done growing up. When you hit 25, you're done growing up. It may look like we're all grown up, like you get fully developed body or whatever, but on the inside, we're just kind of like still babies. It's probably like Mother Nature sees us, like how short of a lifespan that we have as humans, how much, like it's like literally a blink of an eye in the eyes of Mother Nature. And I can almost like sometimes imagine her being like, I don't know, like if there's like a motivational speaker who's like, hey, like you do this, you do that, and you'll be a champion of life. And Mother Nature being like, what are you talking about? You don't know anything. You're literally a baby to me. We're all babies. We're all babies. All just babies. Babies with grown face. That's all. And I don't know what I want to be when I grow up too either. I just have goals. I just have goals that I really want to reach. Probably when I reach those goals, I would get new goals. And that's the excitement of this fleeting life, to just keep going after the next goal. And candy. Yes, candy too. Okay. We keep getting all the new wishes. Let's see if we can get through a couple more before we end the stream. Gangshis Green says, I wish everyone comes to know you and your great inspirational music. Thank you. Thank you for pushing me to donate today. Thank you for donating. May all of our best wishes come true. Yes. wholesome as frig. Thank you. I wish good potatoes. Donavox says. Potatoes are good. Does that mean something else, actually? Does that have like an internal meaning that I don't know about? Macaru says, I wish you would sing us a merry danceable Christmas song. Yes, I've already sung a bit of the traditional one. What's a dancey Christmas song? Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. And this year, to save you from me, I'll give you something special. Oh man, I'm gonna full on turn on my Christmas playlist after this live stream. I'm getting into the spirit. Getting into it. I'm getting into it now. I'm so excited for Christmas. I'm just excited for it. I don't know why. I'm just maybe it's because I have a really nice excuse for me to eat cake. Maybe. I don't need fancy plans. All I need is a good cake. Good whipped cream cake. Some sweets. I wish I am up at video games like Brawl Stars and Fortnite, and I hope my friend Gak uses common sense. Gak, I hope you... Okay, Gak. Avocado, I hope... I don't know much about games. I don't know what op means. But I hope you get some goodness from these games. Brawl Stars, is that a good game? Fortnite, I've heard, of course. Hope you become good friends with Gak. Is Gak in the chat? I hope you're doing good. Thank you for all the donations. Thank you. Nicholas says, Magic says, I wish that the rest of the year is amazing for everyone and the next year starts off well. Good start makes heck of a difference, so yes. I hope we get a good head start. Good start. Good start on 2021. Nicholas says, I wish to have unlimited help everyone fulfill their wishes and dreams, or at least make them happier than they already are. I wish everybody happiness too. This says, I wish not to wear masks next year. Me neither. I don't want to. I'm tired of that shit. Just get sweaty on the inside. I just get like weird, like moist in it. It's gross. Grossy. It's gross. Don't like it. No more masks, please. Mother Nature, no more masks, please. Get this. Take it away from us. We don't need it. Oh man, thank you guys for all the wishes. Okay, I can't not read this. Dummy Thick Steady Boy says, I wish I get thicker. I hope you bulk up a little bit too. I hope you can too. Hey, you know, as somebody with puny arms, I can feel you. I feel you 100%. I hope you can bulk up a little bit. I'm sorry if I have not been able to get through all your wishes, but I will read them all and sending everyone good wishes back. Thank you everyone for coming to this live stream, and thank you everyone for donating for the charity. This was really fun, just reading through everybody's wishes, and I hope all your wishes come true. Because Granny Sue read it. Granny Sue has read it. I hope your wishes all come true, darlings. I hope you do. Thank you everyone for coming to the stream. Thank you. Next week, in next week's stream, I'm gonna be sending myself a future me email to probably in 3 years time, to come to myself in 3 years time or 5 years time. We'll see. We'll set the dates together. We'll write it together. We'll have a good time saying hi to future us. In the meantime, go send your own email to yourself in the future by going to the link below. Send a letter to yourself. And yeah, thank you guys for coming. Thank you. It's, as always, it was fun. Thank you. And stream wide awake. Share wide awake. Thank you. It's the weekends, right? For you guys as well. I hope you have the loveliest weekend. Christmas is coming, so our hopes are up. And enjoy the season, right? Okay. We shall go. Thank you for coming. Goodbye, everybody.